AP Calculus AB Exam Review Differential Calculus Fundamentals Question 2. Compare features of functions x-intercept. So we'll be focusing on the x-intercept. F is a function defined on all real numbers. And just in case you forgot what a real number is, it's the numbers we normally use, such as 1, 15.8, negative 0.1, 3/4. So basically all positive, negative numbers, whole numbers, or decimals, or fractions. So real numbers includes just about every number except for imaginary numbers. Okay? And so back on track, its formula is given below. That is the formula for f, function f. So f of x, f as a function of x, is x squared plus 5. Now g is a function defined on all integers. And just in case you forgot what the term integer means, it means all whole numbers represented here that are not fractions. This could be negative 3, positive 3, 2, just any whole number. So it's defined on all integers between 3, negative 3, and 3, and its values are given in the table below. So we have g of negative 3 all the way up to 3. Okay, and here goes the output. Age is a function defined on all real numbers, as shown below. All right, and here goes the graph. The question that I want to pose to you is, which function has no x-intercepts? Is it f of x, g of x, h of x, or all of the functions have at least one x-intercept? So let's examine x. And from the graph, we can see that h of x intercepts the x-axis at x equals negative 6. So right about here. So this definitely isn't the answer. Now we need to examine the functions f of x and g of x. Before we continue examining g of x, in order for a function to have an x-intercept, the value that you get when you input x into the function has to be equivalent to 0. So g of 0 has a value of g of x that's 0. When x is equal to 0, g of 0 is also equivalent to 0. Okay, so g is not the answer, and h of x is not the answer. Let's examine f of x. Now, f is a function defined on all real numbers, and the formula, again, we're given. So if we input 0 into f of x, we're going to get the answer 5. And because x is squared, this is going to cause any other value that we input, whether it's a negative integer or a real number or a positive real number, to give a value that's greater than 0. So what you have to remember is x squared looks something like this. But if you add 5 to that, you're going to get something that looks like this. the vertex will be located at 5. Okay, so therefore it's never going to have an x-intercept, and f is actually our
f of
answer.
x, again,
Well, f of the
is
function f
our
of x
answer.
is the
All right.
function of these three